Hi, I'm Daz. Got a couple of things to show and tell you today. It's November 2020 and we've just entered lockdown version 2.0. But I'm still working, so no long time on furlough again. I've sort of in the middle of several projects and haven't finished a lot of them, and it's made a bit of a mess of my workshop. It really could do with a bit of a tidy up. But anyway, I'll show you a couple of items I got for my birthday, which are quite interesting. So yes, the gifts I received, this is a Panaset Date by Panasonic. It's a sort of calendar radio. You can see the date here, which is the days, which is adjustable by a knob here, and the month. You just set the first day of the month, I guess. And then you've got a calendar. I guess you have to remember how many days are in the month. There's the AM radio part, and the speaker grill is part of the calendar. There's the month and day adjustment, and there is an earphone jack there. And a carrying handle, though I thought it was more sort of designed for a desk. And there's the back cover. Second item. This is interesting. Never seen anything like this before. It's a time clock that's designed to go on a light. Yeah, it's got the British BC connectors. You've even got the instructions for it. Kingston Bypass, New Malden, Surrey. 4-digit number. That must be very, very old. Full instructions there. Why don't I mute my phone before I start filming? So I'm not sure if that'll even work, but there's a date on there, 1962. Right, well there's a clamp here. Push and pull battery open. Panaset Electric Industrial Company Limited, 1975. So that gives us an idea how old this is, doesn't it? Right, let's pull that off. Well, there we go. Yes, you can see the calendar bit there at the back. Just get the angle right, so you can see that. Oh, I can see a code there. It suggests it might be 1976. So. The grill, made in Japan. Thought I'd get a nice close-up there. So that will be the oscillator, 2 IFs, and there's the detector. There's a germanium diode there. Just see that says IF is 470, so that's useful. There's our output pair, output transformer, driver transformer, that's probably audio. These are germanium. I think these are silicon. So I can get you a closer shot. Show you the auxiliary board with the volume control. You can see the calendar parts. There's one there. You can see the other part. There we go. It's just nice seeing inside. So it's a six transistor super hat. Show you controls a bit closer up. And the handle. Well, that sounds good. Sounds like it gets Caroline. Bit of YouTube music. Yeah, gets all the usual stations that I'd expect, and it looked like it had got 2 IF stages there. There's 4 cores in total. So that works well, but I'll remember not to leave the battery in it. But yeah, I'm pleased I've got one of these. These are a nice radio to own. I think I've seen one on another YouTuber's channel. and I thought, oh, I'd love one of those, so that came true. Just looking how this is set up, it's an anti-clockwise direction you move these in, and then to set the clock you move it in an anti-clockwise direction, it says. But unfortunately we can see that things seem to be slipping, but let's see if we can push it past the mechanism. There we go, it's just gone on. And push past again, off. So that must be, and then off that way. Yeah, so you've got manual as well. So I suppose you could say this is an early security light, couldn't you? This is the standard BC connector we use here in the UK. I wonder if the motor coil still works. I might be lucky, but mostly got this just for the fun of owning something like this. But see if I can see anything. 40k range. Let's try it a bit higher. Oh, there is something there, about 13k, so maybe the coil will run. Maybe we ought to put some power on it. Well, I can hear a noise, so something's happening. Okay, let's see if something happens, shall we? Let's put a lamp in. There we go. Aha, that's washed out the picture, hasn't it? That's better. And off. There we go. Yeah, so it sounds like something is happening. Well, I thought I'd just pop the screws out so I can see what's inside. Well, there's two wires connected to the holder and two bolted to this one. There's a little socket here. And here you can see there's a bit of circuit board. There's the switch. It'll stay in focus. Quite a large one for 1 amp. And then the motor looks relatively sealed. Made by Venner. 50 hertz. British made. You don't often see that these days, do you? But yep, so there's the inside of the timer. Well, I hope you enjoyed that quick look at these two items. So a nice birthday present, and it's nice to have some interesting vintage stuff, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.